Thank you for joining me. I'm Alex, and I want to talk about Costco. So, what they do is what you can gather from the name, I suppose, wholesale. So, you have to be a member to shop there, and they generally sell quite large quantities, but you kind of can get away with buying stuff just for your family there as well. Not really recommended though. Current price $354, which gives them market cap of $157 billion. Dividend yield just under 1% with a payout ratio of 28%, which seems quite low. Revenue $166.8 billion. For reference, that's a third-ish of what Walmart does, but that is quite nice actually. Earnings $4 billion, up significantly. So they have a PE of 37, a forward PE of also 37, but slightly lower. Obviously, things moving in the right direction. And as far as revenue is concerned, COVID really gave the business quite the boost. They had pretty steady growth, but not quite this big for the past 3 years as well. So things moving in the right direction, always a good sign. Total assets $55.6 billion, total liabilities $36.9 billion, which gives them a total stockholders' equity of $18.3 billion. And what I like to see is $4 billion in earnings and about $3 billion going to the balance sheet and $1 billion paid in dividends. Everything quite nice, actually. So, risk factors, none, I think. I can't see this business model really being too terrible in the future. So overall, I would say that there's really no major risk factors to be concerned about. So obviously, for a growth investor, this year and the previous year are quite the outlier, and I don't think that they will ever reach this level of growth again. And even this level of growth is quite a bit too small for a growth investor. For a dividend investor, the dividend is quite low. The business being stable is a huge plus, but I think that there's far better opportunities out there. Like I just did General Mills. I think that for a value investor and a dividend investor, General Mills is just a way better stock, and that's just yesterday. For a value investor, the balance sheet is quite nice, but not really in any relation to the market cap. The PE is way too high, but business is very stable, also growing, and the dividend is a nice plus. So if you, by definition, a value investor wouldn't invest in a company with a PE of 37, but if you were to overlook that, I think that this company is actually quite nice, mostly for the safety and also for the fairly consistent growth. But overall, again, I would much prefer General Mills over Costco, even though this is definitely not a bad company to invest in. That's it for me for today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and find out more videos every day before market open. I hope you have a successful day.